Hello, welcome to Skateside Chats with me. How's everybody doing today? I hope that you're doing fantastic. I'm very excited because I have strawberry soda today that my lovely girlfriend got for us. I love strawberry soda. It's very nostalgic for me. It reminds me of my childhood. If you guys have questions, you can throw them into the chat. I'm here to talk with you. I figure that while I'm waiting to hear what people have to say, I can tell you the story of this morning. And that is, so I woke up and I was like excited to do my day. One, I completely forgot that it was Monday because, I forgot it was Sunday. I thought it was Monday. So I thought that I completely missed a meeting and then realized that it's quarantine and I'm just messing up days and that it was actually Sunday. And so then Chev was like, hey, babe, let's get up. Let's go skating, get ready. So we went to a park near our house and we're skating around with Bowie because he needs to get outside the house and get a little exercise because he's very out of shape. And so we were recording and skating, and I thought it would be fun to jump. The gravel was really crappy. And so I jumped over one area and was totally fine. And then I jumped over another one and I completely and entirely just ate it. And I tweaked my neck. I got whiplash in my neck. So right now it really hurts to turn my head to that side. So I have been doing what I suggest everyone does when you get hurt, and that is put a bunch of CBD oil on it and throw, I have this massager thing that I got off of Amazon, and I just have been having that on my neck for the last hour. But so that's my morning. I hope that you all are having a better morning falling isn't that bad. I fall all the time. Hello, everyone. How has Derby helped with your self-confidence and other aspects of your life? So I'm sure a lot of you know that I love roller derby. Roller derby, when I joined, I didn't even really know what I was getting into. I didn't know that it was such a crazy, positive, women empowerment, non-binary empowerment. I didn't know that was the world I was getting into. So I was just not expecting anything when I joined Derby. And then I feel like the way it has helped me is Derby is just all about seeing what your body can do. So when you join Derby, you're not sized up for looking a certain way. It's more no matter what your body type is, there's something that you can be incredibly amazing at in roller derby. And so I feel like that really helped me to love my body a lot more, because before I struggled a lot with my body and loving my body and being okay with fluctuating in weight and all that sort of stuff. And roller derby has really helped me to shift my focus. And that's helped me with my self-confidence and all that sort of stuff too. And so since I have increased my self-confidence, now I'm trying to help everyone else to increase their self-confidence. I want you to feel confident in whatever clothes you're wearing and doing whatever you're doing, because your body is amazing. And the media tells us all just a bunch of lies. I think that when it comes to other aspects of my life, roller derby has helped me to stay active. So even when I'm skating outside of roller derby, I feel like I'm not as active. So skating around at the park or at the beach or anything like that, it's not as intensive as doing the workouts that they require you to do for roller derby. So it's definitely helped me to be active. And because of roller derby, I met my girlfriend. So my whole life is different because of derby. Thank you. I just had to dye my hair. I didn't dye my hair. Chev dyed my hair. So Chev is in cosmetology school. So actually I shaved my head last June, I think a year ago now to the month or next month. And I'm growing my hair out a little bit, not really, so that Chev can mess with it and practice. Especially during quarantine, she doesn't have school to go to, and so she just practices on my hair. But I had an interview this last week where I had to look more professional. So that's why I have blonde hair instead of blue hair. It'll probably, after the next interview that I have on Wednesday, it'll probably go right back to being some crazy color. But I don't know. I like it. It's fun. It makes me feel like classy, like an alternative Marilyn Monroe or something. Yeah, it was really painful, but I survived. And honestly, I fall all the time. And I have a huge bruise on my left hip right now from falling a couple days ago. And the bruise that I had on my right hip has finally really started to go away. So, you know, skate life. Oh. Hi, tips for sidewalk skating. The sidewalks here seem to be more separate than yours. Okay, so yeah, so with sidewalks, you have to be really aware of the cracks. Sometimes you can just go fast and go right over those cracks, because the slower you go on sidewalks, the more likely it is that you're going to, either your toe stop or your front wheels will get caught in that rift. So like in that rift between the sidewalks, the slower you go, you might get caught there. And I've definitely gotten caught there before. So the first tip would definitely be to go faster. The next one is to be more like steppy than you usually would when you're skating. Cause you know, skating, you usually like glide and pump, but you wouldn't really do that on a sidewalk. You'd be more like step over the crack, step over the crack, step over the crack, or even just like skate, little hop, things like that. I just bought my first pair of skates and I've been binge watching your videos in order to get ready. I'm so excited for you, Alice. I know you're going to love roller skating. Roller skating is freaking awesome. It totally changed my life. And I am just like honestly loving all the new people that are coming to roller skating out of this quarantine. Like COVID-19 and everything that comes with it sucks. But I really like that the community of roller skaters is getting bigger. And I love that people are finding it and realizing just how incredible it is. Like no joke, I hate working out. Like I hate it so much. Like I've one time in my life, I ran a half marathon, and I have like played softball, and I have like tried doing the running thing and like other exercise. I've tried going to the gym, and I hate it all, but I love roller skating. So it doesn't feel like exercise to me, which is great, because that means it like boosts my endorphins, makes me feel better. And also I like challenging myself. So it's like a fun thing for me. I'm sure many of you feel the same way. I don't know. Like I know a lot of roller skaters go from like not doing any exercise to just roller skating, which is awesome. But then definitely it like, you get a little shook, because the workout that you get, you don't realize you're working out the way you are. So the next day you wake up, you're like, ah, like my whole body, I'm so sore. Oh my gosh. Kia or Kaya, however you pronounce your name. Thank you. I live to be real on this platform and just across social media. I want people to know that people are real. And like, I don't know, I think that there are a lot of roller skate icons that are just perfect and amazing and doing all these things that like the regular person like doesn't know how to do and won't be able to do for a really, really long time, if ever. And so I'm just trying to be a person who has been skating for a little bit of time and loves it and is sharing my knowledge and showing you that it can be accessible, and that like I went from not skating at all 3 years ago to where I'm at today. And I'm so proud of it. And so just like know that you could do it too. Like, this is possible for you. You could have so many skates. Okay. I really want to get into roller skating, but I'm scared to because I'm overweight. Does it make it hard to balance or anything? No. So you have to adjust to your body a little bit. But when it comes to weight, like, you know your body, right? Like, you're walking around. All that you're doing is you're just figuring out how to put your body on skates. So it doesn't make it more difficult. Someone asked me the other day if there was a weight limit on skates. Like, I guess that they saw a pair of skates and it said that there was a weight limit, and that's not real. Unless you're looking at toy skates that are made out of plastic and not urethane and metal and hard hard nylon. So yeah, no, it's all about finding skaters who are similar in size to you and seeing how they do different tricks. So like one issue for me was I was watching a bunch of skaters who are much smaller than me doing certain tricks. So I was trying to copy how they were doing it, but my body wasn't able to do it like that. So I had to find skaters who had similar size structures as me and saw how they were doing it, and that helped me a lot more. But if you're overweight or you're plus size or you just have a little enjoyable squish, or you call yourself thick with 2 C's, whatever, like you can roller skate for sure. If anything, like I swear when I fall, like it doesn't hurt as bad as like, I don't know, maybe not. There's no science behind that, but happy Sunday. Happy Sunday to you, Sunny Moon. My favorite outdoor wheels right now are the Radar Energy wheels, the 55 milliliter ones, so the skinnier ones. I really like them because I feel like they help me go over a lot of different terrain. I can go over a lot of rocks and cracks and all that sort of stuff with them, but they're smaller, so I have more agility to them, which is really nice. My second favorite would probably be, I don't know. I really like the Pulse outdoor wheels, the Atom Pulse wheels. They are really great. They're really thick if you like to kind of just feel like you're cruising and not worry too much about, I don't know, like going over rocks and stuff like that. Those are really great. And also, like if you're one of the people who have got one of those, the new skates, and most of the skates that are being sold right now are outdoor skates, which means essentially that they have outdoor wheels on them. So one thing to note, I know a lot of people have been asking me this recently, a skate is not an outdoor skate or an indoor skate. A skate is just a skate, and then the wheels that you put on it makes it indoor or outdoor. So like if you buy a set of skates, you don't need a set of indoor skates and a set of outdoor skates. You need a set of indoor wheels and a set of outdoor wheels, or a set of hybrids, which are wheels that can be used indoors or outdoors. Okay. What is the best roller skate to buy if you like street skating and roller rink skating? So, I mean, that's hard. You could buy any skate, honestly, that you feel comfortable in and that you enjoy, and then just have two different sets of wheels. So like have outdoor wheels, which are the gummy, the thick ones that are more bouncy, and then a set of smaller or harder wheels, which will be really good for the rink. I really like the Moxie Lolly for doing both of those things. So like skating outdoors and then switching for indoors. I think those are a really good, like quality skate that will last you a long time, that like don't really have a break-in period. And they come in a bunch of fun colors, but there are also ones that are cheaper than that are really good. Like I know that the Moxie Beach Bunny is pretty good. I've never tried the Candy Girl skate, but I've heard that that's a really good beginner skate for just starting out and not wanting to spend a lot of money. It's been a year already. Yes, it has been a year already. It's super crazy. Yeah. It also, I think I started this YouTube in the beginning of June last year. So I shaved my head last year in the end of May. Oh, hey, Chev. They can't see you.
No.
Oh, you're making. Oh, okay.
Fun of you.
Oh my gosh. So I started my YouTube I shaved my head in May when I graduated from grad school, because I was like, grad school, I'm done with it. I'm going to shave my head, which I love that everyone is shaving their head right now for quarantine because they're like over it. And then in June, the beginning of June is when I started my YouTube. So it's almost a year that this YouTube has been alive and running. Live and kicking. Okay. You should do a video of how to pivot. Okay. Yeah, I'll do that. By the way, if you have video ideas, throw them in the comments, because literally I'm always like, I have a crap ton of ideas for videos, but I'm down to change any of them if it's something that you want. Like I had someone suggest the video that is coming out on Tuesday, and I thought the idea was so good that I decided to do it. And Chef, what are you doing? Oh, oh my gosh, that's so creepy. Stop. This is Shelby. This is Shov's hair doll. This is my awkward skater best friend. She is a star. Where's her Moxie hat? Oh, go away. Hashtag COVID-19 skater. Oh my God, that's hilarious. Love the exercise, hate the gyms. Love your video. Oh, thank you. I hate gyms. I try really hard to go because I feel like the most motivated people go to gyms. And I just like, when I go, I can't. But roller skating for life. You're my biggest inspiration. I love your vids. Thank you, Riley. I just started skating last week. Is there any advice you can give me? Well, overall, there's lots of advice in all of my beginner skating videos, so you should watch all of those because most of the advice comes there. But the best advice I can give you if you just started skating last week is to keep going and find that love and that joy that happens when you're skating, and keep reminding yourself of that when you fall and when you have hard days or when you're pushing through. I definitely think the more often you get on your skates, the better off you're going to be. Like, the faster you will learn and the more fun you'll have. And so you should just get on your skates as much as possible. That's my advice for you. And I'm very excited that you have roller skates and that you're skating now. Where I live, it's only hills. How do I go downhill without going on the street? So I love hills, especially when roller skating. I think that the best way to avoid going into the street at the end is to go down backwards. And I know that sounds hella intimidating. Like, oh my gosh, I remember when I don't remember who it was. I went on a rollout and it was my first hill. They were like, don't worry, you're just going to go down backwards. And I was like, backwards? Are you kidding me? But going backwards is totally safe and way, way, way more secure than you think. And all it is you're going down backwards and you're on your toe stop. So you're essentially slowing yourself down. Well, your front foot is flat and then your back foot is toe stop. So your toe stop is slowing you down, and then you're looking behind you. Oh my gosh, I can't do that because I hurt my neck today, but you're looking behind you. And yeah, you can speed up by lifting your toe stop a little bit, or slow down by holding your toe stop down and putting more pressure there. But I think that you'll find you should practice by like going down your driveway or going down a little hill first. But I think that you'll find that it's actually a lot of fun. I think you'll enjoy it. I just went out on my first pair of roller skates today. Your videos have been a huge inspiration, so thanks a lot. You're welcome, Leva. I hope that you loved it, and I can't wait to hear about your progress. I feel like I can't bring myself to transition to a backwards toe stop when I'm going really fast on trails. It's like a mental block. Any tips on how to get over that? Okay, so the way that I got over that was I forced myself to do laps. What's it called when it's like people in basketball do it? They like run, they touch suicides. Is it called suicides? I don't know. So yeah, they go to one side, the line, they turn around, stop, and then they go back and they turn around, stop. So I did that at derby practice, and my coach just made me keep doing it until I was able to turn around, stop faster. So I would just go back and forth. So you could do this at a tennis court. You could do this in a backyard. You could do this in a street.
Races, yeah, the skater phone.
Yeah, relay races. So you would just like skate to one side, turn around, toe stop, and then skate to the other side, turn around, toe stop. It's all about repetition and getting that body movement used to it, so that when that actually happens and you have to turn around fast, then your body will automatically do it. And then you just keep doing it until you can do it faster and faster. And then that way, if you have like a life or death experience, I hope you never do, but if that happens and like a car comes out of nowhere, or if there's a pothole you need to stop really fast, then your body will be trained in that, so you'll be able to do it. But yeah, the number one thing is just to force yourself to go a little faster, a little faster, a little faster. I love this chat too, Blend with Ari. I'm glad that you're here. Okay. Oh, they say hi, Chev.
Hi.
She says hi back. How did you get into rink skating. I want to go once this is over, but I'm nervous. I got my beach bunnies a few weeks ago and I love them. Okay, so the rinks, the best thing that you can do is go on an adult night and just jump in. Like, no, you don't think so?
Adult night is fast paced and crazy. The best thing to do would be like go.
Okay, okay, yeah, you're right. I was thinking if you're new, okay, that I was thinking like if you're a skater and you're like already good at skating and you want to go from like skating outside or doing other types of skating to rink skating, then you should just jump in and go for it. But if you are a new skater, you should go on a night that is not as busy, or sometimes during the daytime they have certain times when you can just go and chill.
Lessons sometimes, free lessons.
Oh yeah, sometimes they have. Chef said she didn't want to be here, and yet she is putting in all the input from right over here.
You're a genius.
Sometimes the rink will actually have lessons before certain sessions. And so you can go and like learn how to skate at those lessons and then go on a slower night.
Tell her to change her wheels on her beach bunnies.
Okay, if you're going to just come over here. Okay, and also you're going to want to change your wheels on the beach bunnies. She's right, because your beach bunnies have outdoor wheels on them. So when you go to the rink, you're going to feel like you're skating in mud. It's going to be a lot harder for you to skate around the rink, and you're going to have to work really hard just to go fast at all. But yeah, you should go to the rink. It's great. How do you make up to stay on during Derby? Oh, how do you keep your makeup on? Urban Decay setting spray. I use it every day. It's the best. I also use like long lasting makeup in general. Like my lipstick is this Maybelline stained ink lipstick. Me and Shove, I think, have 20 different colors of it. It's so awesome. It stays on better than any lipstick I've ever tried, and it is $8 a pop. Worth it. Okay. COVID got me roller skating due to the ice rinks being shut. So fun. I hope you and Shove are staying safe during these terrible times. Love from the UK. Oh, hello. Hello from Long Beach, California. We are staying safe. We're staying inside. And then any exposure we have to the outdoor world, we're wearing masks or just skating by ourselves. And yeah, we're just doing our thing. Shove is starting her own business, and I am teaching and skating and just playing with our dog. So that's pretty much what's going on. Just staying out of contact with everyone, making sure to keep everyone safe. And yeah, I hope the world is better soon. Transitions. What about them? Do you want to know how to do them? Or I'm going to do a video on transitions because that's like a whole conversation. But yes, I will do a video on transitions to help you out. I just got my first pair of skates, and they're the Moxie Panthers. Having a hard time breaking them in. So think about the Moxie Panthers as if they're a beach bunny, which is like more structured, but then they have the suede from the lolly. So the suede is more flexible, but the beach bunny still takes quite a few hours to break in. So if you have not been skating on them for... Do you remember how many hours that person said that beach bunnies take to break in, babe?
I don't remember.
Someone last week was saying a certain amount of
6
time.
hours?
I think 6 hours they were saying that the beach bunnies take to break in. So I would guess that the Black Panthers would also take about 6 hours to break in. So I would say that you should just keep pushing through if it hasn't been that much time yet. And there are like different things you can do, like longer skates, or if that's kind of killing you, you can do it for shorter amounts of time, or you can wear them not just skating around, but you can wear them like in your house or while you're doing stuff too. That might help. Welcome to your first live, Dana. How important is it having an adjustable toe stop? I'm buying my first skates. I found a high quality boot, but comes with a bolt-on toe stop. Is it worth buying a different boot for the adjustable? I really like adjustable toe stops. I know that there are a lot of people that use the bolt-on toe stop, and they're totally capable and they totally work. But once they're worn down, so the main difference between the bolt-on toe stop and the adjustable toe stop is you get used to stopping using your toe stops and walking on your toe stops at a certain height. And as your toe stop wears down from use, with the adjustable toe stop, you can just adjust it and then the toe stop will be the same height that it was before. But with the bolt-on toe stop, as your toe stop gets used and like grinds down, you're then having a different height of your toe stop. So instead of just going like this on your toe stop, you're going to have to go like this, and you're going to have to be able to balance here instead of just being able to balance here or even balancing here. So that's the reason why I like the adjustable toe stop. I think that makes a significant difference. But also at this point in the world, like literally at this point in the world right now, there are not many skates out there because everyone has bought them up. So I don't know, maybe as the beginner skates, you would just get them for now and then upgrade later. Because it's on the plate. So if you got a really good boot and you want to keep that boot later on, you could change out the plate, which is expensive, but less expensive than buying a whole new skate. And then you would have an adjustable toe stop. I'm scared to jump off curbs. I don't know why. Help. It's okay. I was so scared to jump off curbs for a really long time. It's really weirdly scary. No, so many things are super scary on roller skates. You don't even realize how scary it is, but it really is. So yeah, no, when I was, I had to like mentally convince myself that I was gonna be okay when I jumped off a curb. Honestly, I even jumped off curbs off of my skates and was like, okay, so this isn't that hard. And then I found the lowest curb that I could possibly find, and I jumped off that, and then I worked my way up a little bit. But there are still some curbs that I'm totally freaked out about. And it's just about like doing it and putting your weight a little bit more forward because you don't want to fall backwards. Falling backwards is the worst. Yeah, so just putting your weight a little bit more forward and bending those knees. I'm getting my skates super soon. Really excited. Yay! I'm super excited for you, Jocelyn. How do I slow down and stop in the streets while street skating? I'm always afraid a car will come and wipe me out because I can't stop quick enough. So I made a video about how to stop on roller skates. You should watch that and get used to those stops. The number one stop I use in the streets is a turnaround toe stop. And that is because I find it is more advanced of a stop, so you would have to progress up to that. But I've found that it is the fastest, most effective stop. Like I have put my life in danger quite a few times, and every single time I've saved myself by stopping on my toe stops. Turnaround toe stop. So that's what I would recommend. My kid loves you. I might go to Cali during the end of May. Can we contact you for a picture? Sure. If the social distancing thing is over, we could find a way to do it safely. That'd be awesome. When I put my toe stop down on the sidewalk, it gets stuck in the cracks and then I fall. So you might be going too slow, Taylor, or you might not be putting enough pressure on your toe stops. Maybe. I started skating after years of watching skaters in Long Beach and wanted to be part of the group. So excited to join the community. We opened up Long Beach. Yes, Long Beach and skaters. It's like the perfect combo. All right. It's 2:30. Thanks for hanging out. I'll just try and answer a couple of these really fast, and then I'm going to head out. I'm going to be going live every Sunday. So every Sunday from 2 to 2:30 Pacific Standard Time, I'll be here. I just want to connect with all of you and just make sure that you know that there's someone that you can talk to if you need help. I will always be here for you. And I put out new videos every Tuesday, so you can also look out for those. Let me see if there's like a couple I could answer really quick. Opinions on harder cushions for plus size girls, or should I go with medium? New skater with beach bunnies. Hey, from Florida. Do you know anything about cushions, babe?
It's personal preference, doesn't matter. It's if you want it to like.
It's like it's about bounciness.
After the cushion, more bounce.
The harder the cushion, the softer the cushion more.
Softer.
So it depends on how much you want the bounce to have in your skate when you're landing or when you're skating or when you're jumping.
Hard cushions go to your knees, so you have to bend more. Soft, the skate takes the impact.
Okay, so with soft cushions, it goes to the skates. So the skates take the impact when you're jumping. And then with harder cushion, it goes to the knees. So you have to bend your knees more. So it's not necessarily about weight. It's more about personal preference. Tips on getting to know more roller skaters. There's a bunch of them on social media. Instagram is a great community for roller skaters. And also, that's another reason why I wanted to create these chats. I'm hoping that you all can meet each other and that you can know that, like, there are other roller skaters out there. So maybe you could, like, meet people in this chat. I don't know. What type of skating do you prefer? Indoor, outdoor, derby. Oh my gosh. I don't know. It literally goes day by day. Right now, I prefer outdoor skating, but it might be just because that's what I can do. Okay. I gotta go, but I love you all. I will see you next week. If you have any thoughts or anything, just always reach out. I'm here for you. I love you, and I will see you later. Bye.